We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's pure magic. Hey there, I'm Aisha, and my favorite thing about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is how easy you can share them with your friends. They taste fresh, they're crispy, you can taste that every single one is unique. The top tier, best chicken nuggets ever. You guys should put that in the commercial.
I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. I'll pick me up. I'll be there.
Andy, where are you?
Why haven't you said yet, man?
First time here with Matt Breida. And he will fight his way forward at the 23-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think Doug has to be appreciated because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
For every NBA moment, there's a flavor on DoorDash.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
And the beauty of knowing that important like your prescriptions, in fact, are on their way every day, all across America. We'll keep delivering.
Tua gonna throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to the 29.
Yeah, how you could just man that.
In a 4th down situation. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Deep for the Chargers, Desmond King. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will be taken at the 13. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
24-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. 51 the mic. 51 the mic. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Let me what you got. What you got, Heavy?
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
It's a gain of 8.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll try to pick. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
7-yard line.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year. Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and all-purpose yards.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 17 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. He's got Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
1st down, Chargers.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go, Pete. It's going to be a long day on this. It's going to be a long day. Watch twitch. Watch twitch. Check, check. Check it out, please. Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5. All right,
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down. That's the end.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. The handoff, it's Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown, LA.
Austin Eckler. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simple to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy. Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
to have
out.
that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here.
A 5G network needs a 5G device. Now, everyone, including existing customers, can get a free Samsung Galaxy Note 20 after trade-in.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
2 and now on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. 6 yards on the pickup. That'll bring up second down. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. From the gun, it's Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's able to get to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Breida.
Offensively, that's the mismatches you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out into open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. A nice play he made there in the open field.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. My goodness, incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. The Charger defense stands tall and they get the
One Eastern Game 6 between the Clippers and the Nuggets. Clippers still lead 3 games to 2 for loss.
to get going. They'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage here. The touchdown on the first drive, Charles. They can get 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, but they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out and they would up to a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Defending anybody. It's the respect that you have for him as an offensive player and the lack of respect for everybody else on the floor.
Eluding the pressure right.
The thing about the point-blank play, that's what Mike
He's
said.
incomplete. He's maybe lucky he wasn't a
You got
fumble
to
as he
make the
got
pay.
easy
That's
throw.
what did that.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Power down low. They got pounded
That's
in the paint the last game.
Picked up by Bobby McCain. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Against LeBron James.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on it. What I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
On first down, here's Breedham. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
Run there by Matt Breedham. He spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him is space and make sure he's touching it because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
Give him 3 on the gain there, second and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there. He'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defensive. You know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Matt Breedham, his 4th touchdown. Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this It's up and good. Tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
If you're not going to put your whole body in front of
So
you, if you're going to wave your arm
as they
at
kick it
LeBron
away.
James, that's not going to give you any resistance.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you got a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second down, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Escaping the pressure right.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Rockets, their second time out already here in the first.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it? At about the 18-yard line.
Certainly has done that. Got it going early in the paint. Now, all of a sudden, tests the long ball. Knocks it down and then talk your stuff, young man.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all time.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Rated R premieres Friday everywhere on demand.
Get extra.
The drive will commence with a run by Malc. And he'll get this up over the 25 and the 26. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Second and a yard at the 26-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. On the handoff, this is Breda. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
32-yard line.
When you don't need your bank,
Now Tua on the bootleg here. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down.
Casey Hayward on the coverage.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Going deep here for Parker. And he's got some space here. And Howard popped it up.
Rayshawn Jenkins. The second down pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 46. But this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right. It's no good. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece.
Welcome back. With the Lakers going smaller and Marquise Morris in the starting lineup, that has limited Vail McGee's role on the court. But Anthony Davis has been scraping out loud for Vail, and Dwayne Howard have been on the bench despite having lesser roles in the series. And Ray Vogel echoed those sentiments, saying that this team has talked in meetings about the energy that those two have been bringing these last couple of games. Vogel saying there's no fans, so how active we are, how engaged we are with the guys that are now on the floor is a big part of generating our own energy, and said their role acceptance in a matchup-oriented series like this is everything, Mike.
we look at each started almost the entire year, started the first 8 games of the playoffs. Right, Howard may be the best backup center in the NBA this year.
And it's such a
Howard's only
team
played
set
in 4 games this series. Both of them on the goal to hammer in. They clearly like both of them taking it very well. First is John James with the number 3.
So they had a big loss on that first down pass play.
But in fairness to both of those guys, they have done a great job. They are well aware of the fact that they're also the second and third best center on this team. In best case scenario, Anthony Davis is the guy and the luxury that allows Frank Vogel to lay the matchup with anybody. Davis prefers to play the power forward, not necessarily the center.
imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
In this scenario, Falcons this series with the small ball.
Offenses can wake up a little bit.
It's any way they can find something that can jump, something big to knock them back on their heels.
Not the same as when he came into the
This is
league.
going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones.
Players out there.
Into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You got to know where you want to go and be decisive with it.
Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with his second touchdown again.
He's a great player.
Dolphins have taken
But I know this. The best when he tries to
just
put.
gave them the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead.
Heavy-duty
What a
heat
terrific
at
job
the
by him.
three.
He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I
Like you're
want
shooting.
to
Superb.
win.
And he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
From downtown, they have 26
Taking about
points.
7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a
It's
touchback.
29-11. And this makes them
25-yard line.
a dangerous basketball team. You get 4 knockdown shots, 3 knockdown shots, Kuzma knockdown shots.
The
Those
Chargers
are weapons that
about to
they
get going. And following the interception, just any interception,
Anthony Davis and
you're a
LeBron
little bit
James
more
need to settle.
cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't
We're
think
going
that
to
there's
shoot out
any way
every
you
day,
can run
step in
back
with
out
rhythm,
of
and
that.
we
It
are.
totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football.
You're the
Again,
Rockets that are
you're
going to
going to
switch
take
all
care
those
of it,
actions.
but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still one
You
attack.
got to
Let's
switch
see
up
how
and
they
into the
attack them
ball.
here. They'll break the
Three
huddle, come
left.
up on 2nd and 8 at the
Way too big
27-yard
gap.
line.
And Mike, if the Lakers shoot it from deep, which they haven't done for most of the season, they've been an average type of three-point shooting team.
Allen's got
They
it
can shoot
complete.
it from three with the greatness of James and Davis around the basket.
15 yards
It's
on
gonna
the
be hard
play,
to do.
first down.
Well, 5 to
And the
How about a
Chargers
guy
Lakers
proving
have
his
been
worth in
breezed
different
already. Here in the
ways?
playoffs.
The big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he
Well,
comes
they
to
are
yet
red hot and
another
strong
big
here in
play.
Game 5.
That's why you
Well,
work
you
out
talk
so
about
hard in the
nitpicking.
offseason, so you can stay on the
This is
field
nitpicking
and accumulate
James
big
Harden and his
plays.
greatness. Understand, we are in a playoff series, and he is being double-teamed at half court. Don't get me started. We were coming over
On first down, Eckler.
in the car,
And he's
and I
across
heard
midfield and into
somebody.
Miami territory.
Eckler, the
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
to the 49-yard
That's a
line.
really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it, but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Rajon Rondo has been terrific the last 3 games.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 37.
Use a relentless lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? But his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and
They have
10.
33 points in 9 minutes.
Waiting from the gun.
But that, you need more.
He's got Fuller. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Will Fuller.
If you're hard, you got
His
to
6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from
plant your
moving
feet,
out in
take a
front.
charge. But then someone's got to help.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ball stripped and stolen. Nice defensive play that time on the Rockets. Huntington. Hart tries again. This time connects. That's his first three-pointer. Now 7 points for Hart. Coach touched on it. He's not going to be about offense. I think they'll be fine offensive. They've got to be better defensively. You could say, well, I have no answers.
They'll start on
I
the
played
ground
against
with
Michael
Brady.
Jordan. We had no answers.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on
They're
second
right.
down.
The defense has been
First
maybe
play
one
of
of
the
their real
drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. This is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes you just hold on to the football and take the hit.
Of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On second down, Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And it brings up 3rd down.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. And this one complete to Reed. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Eckler. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Dolphins 13. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Dolphins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. It's complete to Graham. And he's into the clear. Touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect in the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. But the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. When he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They started on the ground with Eckler. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and the passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. It's Eckler again. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown! Austin Eckler, 34 yards. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. On my defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They go play action here on first down. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
The Chargers.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to 29. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Once more, here's Eckler. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. He finds his target, Fuller. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Off the bench now with 7 points. He's become a really good cutter, moving without the ball. And right there again, another nice cut. And there's no size.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. First and goal is a game-sealing touchdown.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
He could score with a high volume of touches. Without the touches, that's what he has to learn how to play. It's very inconsistent. But a strong start for Kuzma off the bench. Game pass deflected. Good defense once again. Caruso.
They'll come out in the pistol. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
again, bad offense, when you turn it over, that's where the Lakers are.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it
Don't
on the
make
ground.
everything happen.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A 5-yard touchdown run for the Chargers. They're able to widen their lead. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. 2 yards. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. On the crossing route, complete. It's Grant. There he goes, right side. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You get a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Big mistake in that spot. You got to give them 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Many guys that we see turning over and they put their head down and blame somebody else. Bruce does a great job coming from the backcourt, chase down block.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he's got room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Chargers.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Chargers, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Miami, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
I was part with a great blow by. I was also much more interested in who was shooting at what basket, Mike, than what basket we were shooting at. Davis trying to get position on Westbrook, who took a shot. Davis throws it inside.